On day 4, we leave the Kinnaur Valley and move to Spiti Valley. When you start from Chandigarh, you can reach Kaza, which is the subdivisional headquarter of Spiti Valley via Manali or via Shimla. We chose to go from Shimla, covering Rampur, Kalpa, Tabo, and we leave from Kaza towards Manali, Mandi, and back to Chandigarh, choosing to complete the journey as a circuit. As we enter the Spiti Valley, you can see that the topography changes completely. True to being a cold desert, vegetation grows sparse by the kilometer and the brown of the mountain dominates. Landslides are pretty common in these routes and has been the cause of many unfortunate tragedies. One has to be extremely cautious while passing through these routes as stones and boulders can fall at any time. The NH5 runs parallel to the river Satluj, which flows in all might, nested in the rocky and barren mountains. The road condition is either bad or extremely good. Mind you, in this trip we have also seen terrible, non-existent and perilous roads, which we are going to cover in the subsequent videos. We travelled to Spiti in 2019 and mobile network on this route was only intermittently available in places like Morang, Spillo, Poo, Nako and Tabo. It is advisable to get a BSNL or MTNL SIM card as these have better coverage. Vodafone, Airtel, etc. might not work after Poo. Once you cross Poo, you come to the Khab Bridge where the Spiti river meets the Satluj and the climb to Nako starts. The climb is called as Kazigs as it has steep zigzag roads with each turn taking you higher in altitude. Beyond the mountains at the far end lies China. We reached Nako at around 3:30. Nako is a small village at an elevation of 12,014 feet and is famous for apples, sun-dried apricots, 11th century Nako monastery and Nako lake, which freezes completely in winters. After a quick lunch and a visit to Nako lake, we left for Tabo, which is 65 kilometers from Nako. It was almost dark by the time we reached Tabo. We took a room at Sonam Homestay, which is an Airbnb run by Cafe Kunzum Top. It is also a home to 4 little pups and their very smart mother. There's a huge variety of food options available in Tabo. One can have local foods like samthuk, singmo and bhagli, along with usual Indian and continental food items. Tabo also has a BSNL tower and a small office where you can buy a BSNL SIM card if required. The Tabo Monastery, also called as Ajanta of Himalayas, is the center of this place and is one of the oldest Buddhist pilgrimage in this area. It is decorated with marvelous Indo-Tibetan murals. One can also stay in monastery's own guest house, which is going to be a very different experience. On the day 5, we will finally reach Kaza, which is around 50 kilometers from here. We will see you there on the next video.